What's going on, NEM crew? Welcome back to another video. Today we are tackling some more brake things on the Datsun. If you guys saw the last video or the last episode, we rebuilt the front calipers, put fresh pads, and greased everything up. So now the front is good to go. And today we are going to continue by replacing flex lines in the rear. The old ones that are on the car currently are pretty mangled. So we realized that one part is kind of cut a little bit, so that is not safe. We don't want that while we're on the track hammering on the brakes. And we're also today going to be prepping our new refurbished brake booster for paint. The reason why we're not painting it today is because it is a lot colder outside today than it will be tomorrow. So we're gonna wait for the warmer temperature and hopefully the paint will stick better. But that's it. It's gonna be a quick video. Let's jump right in. Alright guys, this is a very simple job, or at least it should be. The only spot we might run into a little bit of issues is getting the hard brake line to unthread from the flex line. Because over time, if there's a lot of corrosion on these lines, it can be very difficult, and you don't want to strip these, you don't want to break the lines because they have to go back on. The flex line itself can be mangled, but the actual hard line that comes from the front of the car, that needs to be intact. So that's gonna be the biggest struggle so far. So we're put some penetrating oil on here. Well, we didn't really have any. I put WD-40, at least some oil to try and break through the rust. And if we can crack them loose on both sides, then we're good. That's gonna be the first thing that I try and attempt. So there's two lines, hard lines that go in. One from the actual front of the car to the flex line, and then from the flex line to the actual brake cylinder on the drum, the bottom of the drum here. So that's gonna be the first step. If we can crack this loose, like I said, we'll be golden. That was scary, but I think it cracked loose. Yeah, so that's 1 out of 4. There's 2 on each side. Alright guys, I knew those were gonna be a pain in the butt. Luckily we got them all cracked. The driver's side was good, the passenger side, the one at the top, I'll show you right now. So this one up here gave me a bit of an issue. If you could see around the actual fitting there, it's all nice and shiny. I actually had to file it down because there was a layer of corrosion around the actual the fitting itself. So the 10 mil couldn't grab on there. The line wrench that I had, it kind of just spun because it was just the corrosion had eaten all the way through. So I grabbed a file, sanded down the sides, and then what I ended up doing was held the actual fitting with vice grips and then pushed the actual flex line down, because the flex line, if I can grab it, the flex line has a nut on the end, or a spot where you can put a 19 mil. So I spun the actual flex line instead of spinning this fitting here on the end of the brake line. So I just held this in one spot while spinning the flex line, and that actually worked. It's a little bit mangled, but it should be enough. There should be enough on there for me to actually get this back on tight, because I have two sides here that are completely smooth. This side and then the other side here, I could just get an adjustable wrench and put it on there and hopefully get it tight. So I'm just gonna give everything a quick cleanup and then we can start assembling everything. Alright guys, that is a wrap for the video today. We got the old, worn out and cut flex lines off the rear and we replaced them with fresh new ones. We also got the refurbished brake booster that I bought a while ago. We got that prepped for paint. We will be painting that once the weather warms up. You'll see that in the next video. In the next video, you'll also see the stock brake booster that is currently on the car. We're going to be taking that off and making room for the new painted booster. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you guys want to see more. Peace out and stay classy, crew.